Hi, I'm Alex of Havatari, and thank you for watching another Havatari video. Now, after we have soaked our stones and prepared our setup, let's take the correct grip on the knife. Take the grip on the handle with 3 fingers as seen here. The pointing finger is placed at the spine and the thumb comes to the chin area. Left hand is used for applying pressure at the edge. A few words about keeping the correct sharpening angle during sharpening. Finding the right angle with a single bevel knife is very easy. For the front side, just put this knife on the stone. There it is lying flat on the stone. Now apply pressure at the edge and you will have a correct sharpening angle right there. For the back side, just put the knife flat on the stone. That is the correct sharpening angle. When you will sharpen your single bevel knife on a whetstone, you will have to divide the blade in sections. Do the same amount of sharpening movements per section to ensure an even sharpening of the blade. While sharpening, you can use 2 or 3 fingers of your left hand to apply pressure with. Divide the blade in 3 finger sections or 2 finger sections. Apply pressure at the very edge. Sharpen every section separately. When sharpening the backside, apply pressure in the middle of the blade. Begin sharpening with the middle stone. Start from the front side of the knife. Put the knife with the bevel on the stone and apply pressure at the edge. Don't apply pressure in the middle of the blade, or you wouldn't be able to get to the edge. Start with pushing movement away from you. When you reach the opposite end of the stone, lift the knife and start again from the end closest to you. Do a few strokes. Stop every time you would change a section. When you will become much more skilled in your freehand sharpening, you can start changing sections on the move. But until then, stop every time you would change a section. Sharpen until you would get burr on the entire edge area. Do not sharpen the backside of the knife on the middle stone. Do that on the finishing stone. Change to the finishing stone. Now we will do uraoshi sharpening. That means sharpening thin, shiny lines at the very edges of the backside. After you have sharpened the front side, you now have burr leaning over to the backside. By doing uraoshi sharpening on the backside, you would remove that burr. Start with pushing movement away from you. When you reach the opposite end of the stone, lift the knife and start again from the end closest to you. Stop every time you would change a section. After uraoshi sharpening, sharpen the front side the same way as we did it on the middle stone. Sharpen per section. As the last step, do uraoshi sharpening once more to remove the burr from the backside. This is how sharpening the knife freehand looks like in real speed. Now, after we have finished sharpening our knife on the finishing stone, we need to remove the excess metal particles from the edge. At the moment, there are microscopic pieces of burr on the very edge of the knife. These need to be removed, so the knife would be able to cut well. Take a newspaper, put your knife on it and lift it to a 40 to 70 degree angle. Carefully scrub the newspaper with the knife's edge. You don't need to apply pressure to the knife, just a little pressure is enough. Do a few strokes to cover all the blade from chin to tip. Do it on both sides. Now we have successfully made this knife very sharp.